Hi, the collective. My name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time. Again, okay? Thank you for being back on the other videos, okay? And watching. Again, forever appreciating that, okay? So, yesterday I got a download, one word, infinity, okay? Infinity. And then this morning as I, opened my eyes, my physical eyes, I saw my hair tie in the form, bent in the form of a infinity symbol, okay? Infinity sign, okay? Yeah, I took a picture of it, okay? So I will probably share that in the thumbnail also, okay? But 2 times, okay? And a symbol, seeing that. My hair tie on my mattress, okay? And the word yesterday as a download to infinity. Because again, I saw 5-5 to infinity and beyond, okay? When we are not changing ourselves, okay? Nothing will change, okay? Nothing will change. Nothing, okay? Yeah. Comprehend, I heard. Comprehend, the word comprehend. You need to comprehend your own self, who you are as a being, okay? Before you can understand another human being on this planet, okay? Yeah. Comprehend. Comprehend the things around you. Just one word, comprehending. Not only the earth, okay? Mother Earth, Gaia, I heard, okay? But the whole cosmos, the whole universe, understanding that as one, okay? Because that is to infinity and beyond, beyond that, okay? Beyond the veil lies the truth. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. So also with comprehending, understanding, okay? Yeah, understanding. Understanding your own heart. As I'm seeing the hearts, okay? Understanding your own heart, a healed heart or a healing heart, okay? Yeah. And other ones, okay? Yeah. Understanding is the key to deep connections, yeah. Because again, as God is gifting you the key, okay? To everything, okay? For the ones who are resonating, of course, with this reading, okay, yeah. Because your heart needs to be healed. And when you are not understanding yourself on a deeper level, okay, you will not be understanding another human being on this planet, also on a deeper level, okay, yeah. Because I heard the shallow truth. Ooh, the shallow truth, okay, yeah. It depends, again, the level of perception where you are at, okay? So, thriving, I heard also. When you are thriving, okay, as a physical being, that doesn't mean that you are also not a spiritual being, okay? Yeah, a spiritual being who needs to comprehend who they are, okay? Who needs to comprehend the environment, as I posted that okay, on a photo with a quote, yeah, on Wednesday. But understanding everything around you, okay? As God is gifting you the key to the answers, to your heart, to your bliss, I'm hearing. Yeah, to the abundance. Yeah, what you can create, okay? What you can create, yeah. But understanding first who you are. And again, okay, that is what I'm getting about the shallow truth, okay? You're not knowing yourself, okay? When you're understanding yourself only as a physical form, okay? Because that is the shallow. Even though people will think themselves as not being shallow, but it is, okay? And people will think that they are not vibing low. It is, okay? Even I was vibing low at one point, okay? Not wanting to, but the environment, okay? Yeah, it's all about the environment, okay? Yeah. Not getting it, who you are. Yeah, okay? And that's why you need to know who you are, okay? Yeah. So there's a key to every connection. And that key is within you. I need to type that one down. Oh my God. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, again. Okay, yeah. So the key is already there. Are you going to use that? Okay, see the key as a door. See the key as a portal that you need to go through, okay? And that you are opening a door and you are going through it, okay? Because when you are going through it, you will grow. You will learn. You will learn your lesson, okay? Yeah. Stamped. I'm hearing again, okay? Stamped, okay? Yeah. That is the truth I'm hearing, okay? Stamped. Just like someone is, yeah, at the postal office, okay? Stamp. Yeah. Stamp. Yeah. And just like our, yeah, it's that Korean, Japanese, okay? Yeah, stamp something for, on a contract, okay? On a contract, that is what I'm meaning, yeah. Contract, yeah. Ooh, second card, freedom. Freedom comes, yeah, from inner liberation. And even though you're knowing, okay, these words, inner liberation, that doesn't mean you have the liberation, the freedom within you to move how you want to move, okay? And not to be moved by people. Okay, then, yeah, not to move by people, but to be moved, okay, by yourself, okay? Yeah, by yourself and Jesus, okay? Yeah. And I can go on and on. Your ancestors, okay, who are helping you. Again, your whole spirit team, okay? Yeah. So the freedom, okay? And look at the light bulb, okay? Yeah. Because you will get your light bulb moment, okay? Or you already had. That things that you were doing, the life that you were living, okay, was a lie. Oh my God. Was a lie. I needed to, oh, love, okay? Love. Birdies in love, okay? But I'm not talking about that kind of love. It's the love within you. It's the love from the universe. It's the love from above, okay? Above, yeah. And when you're loving yourself so hard, yeah, people will see that, okay? And they will not be able, ooh, peep, in, yeah, both ears, okay? Yeah. Because again, love is everywhere, okay? And that's why deeper connections, you knowing yourself on a deeper level means, yeah, the deeper the understanding of who you are, your true nature, okay? That is what people will see around you, okay? And some will see that as an example, and someone, maybe someone, yeah, truth hurts, okay? Yeah. But when we are not being real, okay, towards people, okay, when you are telling a lie instead of the truth, even though it's a shallow truth, okay, leave it. When people are not wanting to listen, okay, no, because again, love is everywhere and you can give your love, but deserving, okay, people need to deserve your love, yeah. And also open your heart, okay? Open your heart, because when your heart is not healed, that's why I'm getting the key, okay, to your heart to heal yourself, okay? So again, it will be pounding again, okay? Yeah, not a flat line anymore. No, because when you are having not the right environment, okay, your heart is not healed, okay? It is not pounding, even though your real heart, your physical heart is pounding, but the biological, I heard, okay, yeah, biological, yeah, clock also, tick tock, okay, no, it's not being hasty, okay, no, do not want to be hasty while you want to learn spirituality and what you wanted to know who you are. No, you need to feel it by every breath that you are taking, okay, yeah. And what is going into your lungs, I'm hearing, okay, yeah, because that is what you're breathing out, okay, breathing in and breathing out, okay, yeah. Birds, yeah, flying high. What's that song again? Birds flying high. I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore, okay, yeah. Yeah. So freedom can be everyone's, okay, but it depends on the choices people are making, okay? What kind of freedom are they wanting? The freedom of wanting money, the freedom of wanting to move because they have the money, or wanting to have the freedom to move inwards and moving from that Okay, yeah, moving on from that. I'm hearing moving on from that. Yeah, because movement, just like the universe is moving, okay, the planets are moving, okay, yeah, sun is rising again, yeah, sun is always there, but yeah, when the planetary movements, okay, it is there, okay, even though we are not seeing the sun because it went down for us, okay, for us, where you are living, where I am living, okay, that doesn't mean the sun isn't shining, okay? We can see the moon because it's getting dark, okay? And at the daytime, okay, you will see the sun, okay? Just like now, the sun is there and I can see it shining, okay? Yeah. That is the truth. That is illumination, okay? Yeah. Creativity. Creativity is your inner expression and unleash it, okay? Yeah. We all think creativity, okay, about someone playing an instrument, someone writing a book, someone, you know what, painting, someone cooking. It doesn't matter. That is also creativity. But the creativity, what God is gifting you, okay? Yeah. What is within you already, okay? Because that is the key to your heart, the key to your everything, the key to answers, okay? To answers, okay? Because everything is within you. And when you are not going within to know, wanting to know who you are, you will never find the answers. Thank you again. Spirit. Yeah. So creativity is yours. But again, I'm not talking about that kind of creativity, okay? It's creative expression, okay? Yeah, of course, the words that you are getting, and you are getting a lot of creativity when you are painting, okay? And people will see that and feel that, okay? The ones who knows creativity, okay? For real, for real, for real. Not the kind of people who are living on surface level, okay? Because they will see only the painting. They will not see that painting as a symbol of the truth, okay? Because in that painting can also lie a truth, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Because you will never know how that painting, how that writing, how that, yeah, the talent of playing a music instrument, it doesn't matter, okay? How they got it at the first place, okay? In the first place, yeah. Yeah. It was already there. And even though it is gone for a while, okay, that doesn't mean that you don't have to move yourself to grow, to learn, okay? Yeah. And elevating yourself, okay? Spiritual, yeah. So it's all about creativity, okay? Yeah. And look at the butterflies, a lot of transformation, okay? This is how you will create you, okay? You, yeah. A magic wand, yeah. And people will see the magical things around you, okay, happening, because it will be about you, okay? It's not about someone else, it's about you. And of course, we can help people, okay? But when people are not wanting to help, okay, when they are being too stubborn, okay, to communicate with someone, okay, to even help someone, to just be righteous, to just be, yeah, helpful, okay, to be compassionate, okay, yeah, that kind of thing, yeah, yeah, stuff. People are just not knowing, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of people, I'm talking to a lot of people, again, on my normal job, okay? Yeah. And it depends what you are thinking normal. Yeah. It's not normal anymore for me, okay? To go on the physical job that I'm going, okay? But I know, okay? It's blending in with who I am, what I am, okay? And what I can do to help people, okay? Because when you are not having people around us and when you are alone with God, with Jesus, okay, with your ancestors, with the whole spirit team, okay, for you to unite with yourself, okay, because that is the whole issue of people, okay, not grasping it, not getting it, that you need to be understanding. Again, I heard comprehending who you are. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, comprehending, okay, who you are, not someone else. No, And again, it's not being selfish, okay? Because we're talking about you as a spiritual being, okay? How you are getting ranking up, I'm hearing, okay? How you are leveling, okay? Yeah. And you're wanting that. And when you are wanting, when you are choosing to do so, you need to choose every day, making the right choice every day of your life. Otherwise, you will again stay stuck there where you were at one point in a mental imprisonment, okay, with the other ones. And because of you already getting one awakening, maybe two, maybe three, maybe a lot I'm not getting, okay, there's no way you can go back to the people who you were in that environment, very toxic environment for your energy, okay? Again, I'm knowing what I'm talking about because I was there, okay? It's all about you yourself, okay? Learning and growing and understanding by the growth, okay? The people around you, okay? Otherwise, you will see only the fake people, okay? Only service level people, okay? Yeah. That's why service level truth, okay? And don't blame it again on them, okay? Because they are not knowing it. They are not seeing, okay? Again, as me as an example, okay? They are not seeing what I am seeing. They are not seeing what you are seeing. They are not hearing what you are hearing. They are not hearing what I am hearing. At least I hope that your ears, that your eyes are opened, okay? Yeah. To love yourself, I heard again. To love yourself, okay? To grow more and wanting more, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, trust. See? Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. As I'm talking about the universe, as I'm talking about the cosmos, okay? Look at the card. Yeah. Open your hands. Open your arms for you to receive. Because when your heart is healed, it can receive, okay? It can receive, okay? Yeah. And when you are, okay, do not ignore the signs, okay? Because that is what people are good at, okay? Ignoring the signs. I know I have been ignoring the signs, okay? Because when I hadn't ignored, yeah, because, okay, I wasn't ready, totally ready, okay? You need to be ready also, yeah, to listen and see the signs, okay? And trust your intuition, okay? As I will say that to many people, okay? Trust your intuition, trust the guidance, okay? Yeah. Because the universe, yeah, is guiding you, okay? Yeah. The universe is guiding you. Your ancestors are helping you, okay? Yeah. So to infinity and beyond, okay? Because when you are understanding the things on service level, okay? Everything is to infinity and beyond. You don't want to be finite, okay? Because finite stops there, okay? Finite, okay? And to infinity, you are not knowing, okay? The comprehension, okay, of who you are already within you, within yourself, okay? You cannot comprehend. Yeah. And even though I can talk about it for hours and hours and people will be listening to me, okay? And they will say, "My God, you're so special." No, I'm not special. No, I just know what I am, okay? Yeah. And not just, I know, okay? Yeah. Yeah. You're special. Yeah. Physical form, okay, they will say special, okay, because they are not understanding just right away the spiritual realm, okay, and then they will say that you are special, okay. That is also truth, okay, but again, it is a level of perception. It is a level of perception, okay. So I'm not seeing myself as special. I am seeing myself as who I am and what I am, okay. Yeah. And what I am, yeah. You're feeling that, okay? Yeah. So trust again, okay? Trust your guidance. Last card, and I'm stopping this reading, okay? Yeah. Adventure. You are going out. You are already I heard, I want to say you are going on an adventure, but then I heard you are already on an adventure, okay? Yeah. And people also, the ones who are not knowing, okay, you are already on an adventure, okay? Even though I wasn't knowing that I was already on an adventure, okay? But my whole life, okay, is an adventure. And yeah, I want that also to be for you, okay? You being on your adventure, okay? And escaping, you know what, the world, yeah, of deception I'm hearing. Thank you. Adventure is a path to a new world. See? Yeah, yeah. And just standing there, okay? Yeah. And observing everything around you, what is happening, okay? Who is happening and what are they doing and who are they, okay? Yeah. Because a conscious mind, whoa, yeah. You need to have conscious mind, okay? Yeah. It's all about being on that adventure, okay? Yeah. When you are not taking your whole journey as an adventure, you'll drown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll drown, okay? Yeah. Yeah, sink. That's why. Yeah, you need to swim, swim, and swim, and swim, okay? Keep on moving, okay? Yeah. Again, to infinity and beyond, okay? Yeah. And people can say a lot of things, okay? About you, about me. But do I care? No, you shouldn't care, okay? You shouldn't care. No, I don't care what people are thinking about me, what I am, who I am. No, no, do not be reactive, okay? Do not be reactive. Otherwise, again, you will sink with them, okay? Thank you for being here with me again. I saw 5-5 again. So the butterflies and the 5-5 is all about change and transformation, okay? Thank you for being back. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, everything what you can do, okay? And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Peace be with you. Love you all, okay?